When space ministers met in Toulouse in 1995 to approve Europe's participation in the International Space Station, several major programs were decided.
Qualifier ce succès de tout à fait fantastique.
And today these programs become reality.
The European Columbus Laboratory Module is now part of the ISS.
With Columbus, ESA's Corps of Astronauts is ready to work in this laboratory on the behalf of scientists and industry. And with the automated transfer vehicle, a space cargo and tug in one, Europe is able to service the orbital complex. Developing the ATV has opened a gateway to the future. This new generation spacecraft has required new enabling technologies, a strong learning curve, but offering key elements for future human spaceflight operations and for automatic exploration. With its laser eyes and ranging systems, the ATV is the first ever spacecraft to rendezvous and dock in space without human intervention. No one travelling in it, but with astronauts aboard the ISS, it is man-rated, an imperative of total safety. The spacecraft relies on the most complex software ever conceived in Europe, more than 1 million lines of code, with multiple levels of redundancy. At a mass of nearly 20 tons, the vehicle is the heaviest and largest ever built in Europe and to be launched by an Ariane 5. The 48 cubic meter capacity of its pressurized cargo module is 3 times greater than existing space freighters. Its racks can be packed with more than 1,300 kilograms of food, clothes and equipment. Reservoirs can carry several hundred liters of drinking water and gases. Other tanks are loaded with important quantities of propellants. Fuel destined for its own propulsion systems, first to rendezvous with the ISS, but then, when docked, to control the station's attitude and to periodically reboost its orbit. The ATV will be an integral part of the orbital complex for 6 months. Astronauts will unload it at their leisure and use it as a storage area. Unwanted items and refuse will burn up when the vessel re-enters the atmosphere at the end of its mission. Other ATVs will follow. The 5 scheduled between now and 2015 will be crucial elements of the ISS, particularly after the last shuttle flight in 2010. And future versions of the spacecraft are already on the drawing boards. The ATV program represents, since 1995, an investment of some 1.3 billion euros to the benefit of European industry. Under the direction of the European Space Agency and prime contractor EADS Astrium, workers throughout the continent have contributed. Major subcontractors include Thales Alenia Space in Italy, Astrium in Germany and France, Oerlikon Space in Switzerland, Dutch Space in the Netherlands, with Russian partners providing the advanced docking mechanism. The French novelist Jules Verne's far-reaching vision of the future inspired many young readers and all the space pioneers. Europe's presence today in space, with the Columbus facility and the ATV, could well provide a new source of inspiration for today's youth.